What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to do a quick case review for the brand new iPhone 14 Pro. This is from a company called Ringke. Shout out to these guys for sending this over for review. And of course, I like keeping my phone fresh and clean for the long term, so I'm also going to install a privacy tempered glass screen protector because here in New York City, people are just nosy and I don't want anyone checking out my text messages. So that's always a product that I pick up for my devices. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Fusion cases from Ringke for the brand new iPhone. Taking a look at the Fusion X, this is a clear case, and this is a design that they've been using for a couple generations now. It's a nice minimal design, and you also get to see the beautiful iPhone 14 shine right through. Taking a look at the actual material, it is a little bit flexible, so it's not super rigid. Installation, as you'd expect, is going to be as easy as you'd imagine. Now, just taking a look at the front lip protection, I think they give you a nice amount of front lip protection, again, for a minimalist type of case. As I give you this 360 bird's eye view, you can see your screen is definitely well protected, so laying your phone on a flat surface is no problem at all. And covering that massive camera bump on the back for these all new camera sensors on the 14 Pro, definitely a nice amount of camera protection there. On the sides of the device, you can see you have this little diamond-like pattern, so that's going to help with the gripability, as well as some ridges on the power button, so it's very easy to kind of tell where the power button is. And on the other side as well, what I like about the Ringke Fusion X case is you have these three little dots on the volume up. So when you pull this out of your pocket, there's no denying the fact that you want to raise the volume. You can feel their little raised bumps right over there. And easy access to your slider, so no problems with the slider at all. For those of you that like a lanyard cable, you can go ahead and install that lanyard cable. And of course, once again, if we take a look at the back, there's the iPhone logo shine right through. And then these little accents, I'm going to call them, on the side also help the case from getting scratched up. So you're not going to scratch up this clear coating on the back here. Definitely super important if you want this to look nice in the long term. There's that diamond-like pattern right on the sides as well, so it's a very grippy case. This is definitely a nice feeling case in hand. But let's move on and check out the Fusion case. And this is just going to be another clear case from Ringke. So for those of you that really like clear cases, this is going to be your best option. Let me try not to get any fingerprints on the inside. And let's just remove the Fusion X and go ahead and just put in the regular Fusion. Now this is more of a TPU case, so it's a little bit more flexible, but this is a case that you want to use if you want to just showcase the beautiful iPhone 14, whatever color you picked up, this is going to be your best option. Now the camera protection is on point, but it's not as crazy as the Fusion X. This offers a little bit more camera protection, and the side button, very nice feeling as well. There's a little lanyard option for you guys, and the same goes for your front lip protection. As I give you the 360 bird's eye tour, it's a minimalist type of case, so you're not going to get that amount of protection from the Fusion X, but sometimes we just want a minimal case. We don't need a bulky bulge in our pockets. So this one is the Fusion case. Let me know which one you like in the comments down below. I'm definitely liking the all clear option for this Fusion case. Now the next one we're going to take a look at is Fusion Plus from Ringke, kind of a hybrid between the Fusion and the Fusion X. This is going to give you a little bit more protection, and it's going to also be that clear case. But you can see on the side some openings. That's for these little bumpers. So for those of you that really want to get some bumper protection, this is going to be your best option. So let's kind of just install it, and you pop them in just like that. So you're going to get some corner protection, no doubt about it, and you're also going to get a little accent color. Who doesn't like a little accent color? And you can see the installation is really simple. Just go ahead and kind of pop them on inside just like that. You'll hear them snap into place. And this is definitely a unique looking case in my opinion. Let me know what you think about this Fusion Plus. So these are all the bumpers installed, guys. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this case. Now again, if you want something a little bit different, this might be your best option. Or maybe you really want that corner protection, this is going to be your best option as well. Definitely reinforced bumpers, guys. Then you can see your iPhone right from the side here. Now you can see that camera protection. Again, it's a little bit of a hybrid between the Fusion X and the Fusion. Sides feel really nice. Again, it's like just a TPU type of case, but you're getting that extra bit of bumperness right on the corners there. Easy access to your slider. Again, I quite like it. It's a little bit different. For those of you that like different cases, this might be for you. It's actually growing on me. Maybe for the gym, I'll use this one just in case it falls on the floor. Get a little protection on those mats there. This has been the 3-case lineup from Ringke. Fusion Plus, Fusion, Fusion X, but now I'm just going to install the tempered glass screen protector to show you guys what it looks like We're going to kind of see how it works with that dynamic island. But again, these are some nice cases. Just want to show you the offerings from Ringke. Inside you get one premium tempered glass, and you can see the cutout for the 2 holes there for that dynamic island. And you also do get this easy installation tool as well as a cleaning kit. So let's go through this process together. I'm show you how to install it. They're going to see how good the actual privacy screen is. And let's just continue on here. First, what you want to do is get the cleaning kit. So let's go ahead and make sure our screen gets cleaned. You don't want any dust underneath there. You don't want any particles or anything like that. So they give you a nice little wet wipe here. Let's go ahead and use that on the front of the screen. Now, as I always say with all of these screen protector installations, there's no rush, there's no hurry. You want to do it once and forget about it. At least that's the plan. So take your time with it. No rush whatsoever, guys. Next, what you want to do is just remove the cover from the little jig and keep these 4 pins on the upside there. And let's just go ahead and insert it just like so. Make sure you don't have any dust particles, and if you do, just go ahead and take one of these dust strips and get rid of all the little dust particles that you might see. Next, what you want to do is get your privacy screen protector with the blue side up. Go ahead and insert it into the little contraption, into the little jig, and then get your cover. Once again, the cover for the jig. Snap it into place here. Next, what you want to do is just remove the cover from the back. And just go ahead and drop it on into place. Press on in the middle, and the screen protector should be doing its thing. Next, what I like to do is just go ahead and rub my finger over the screen protector to make sure that it adheres to it properly. Now, what I like about this screen protector from Ringke is it is case friendly, so it should work with all of your cases. That's always a plus. You don't want to have to choose between a screen protector or a case. Next, just use your finger to kind of slide any air bubbles that you might have. Now, these air bubbles should go away if you have them in about 24 hours or so. So if you have one little air bubble that's a little persistent at the moment, hopefully it is going to go away. And we should be okay. Let's go ahead and remove the little jig. Next, the final step is to remove the blue film, just like that. And of course, you want to remove the jig. Now, if you have any more air bubbles, once again, just kind of massage them to the side and get rid of them. We've installed it, and again, I just have a couple little air bubbles that you can see right there. Now, those should go away in just a little bit. This is a screen protector after a couple days, so that little air pocket that I had right over here disappeared, and it looks pretty clean. Definitely a nice installation. Now, one thing I will tell you about the privacy screen protector, you can see on the top you do have cutouts there, obviously for your pill and then for your camera. I think because this is a privacy screen protector, they had to do those cutouts. Otherwise, it might not have worked because of the way privacy screen protectors work. As you can see, it doesn't really interfere with the island. You can still interact with it. You can still do everything you would. Now, I personally, once again, I don't know if this was a technical reason, but I wish they didn't have these cutouts. I see a lot of dust and lint getting into these little crevices here, and I have actually cleaned this a couple times over the weekend. Now, once again, the whole point of this privacy screen guard is the fact that you're not going to have any peering eyes looking over your shoulder, and that's why I actually picked this up. I don't want people when I'm out at the bar or when I'm on the train just kind of checking out who I'm texting, or I don't want them to see what I'm doing when I'm replying to emails. Other than the cutout, I am super impressed with the screen guard. I really like the privacy aspect of it, so Ringke did a really nice job. And you can see as I just kind of turn it a little bit, you can't see what I'm watching, and that's the whole point of it. If you get to about 40 degrees, it turns completely black. Now, with all of these privacy screen guards though, if you do watch any video in landscape, it's not going to block it out. It's only a vertical privacy guard. That's again how this technology works with these screen guards. But I'm really happy with it. Once again, you cannot see what I'm watching, but at full glance, you can definitely see what's going on. And another point for those of you that have had these screen protectors in the past, you do kind of lose a little bit of brightness with these screen guards. But out in the sunlight and out and about, I did not have any issues just kind of doing my thing and using my phone, interacting with the phone. When you're looking at it head on, you don't really notice it. It's not really a big deal. It's just a tiny bit of tint, and that's well worth it to me to keep prying eyes away. So if you're looking for a really nice privacy screen guard and you want to keep people away from whatever you're looking at, I would recommend Ringke's privacy guard. I really appreciate you watching as well. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video.